I am multi-streaming as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. Oh, oh my gosh, that is so funny. I have I have the comment on the screen from the last stream, and I haven't put up the blurb from. Oh my gosh, I was about to respond to somebody who said goodbye at the end of my last stream because that comment was still up. Hi AJ, how are you? Good to see you. I need to call Keegan really quickly because I just remembered I didn't remind him. Hold on a sec. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I know, I can see my video is still glitchy, and I'm sorry about that. I wish I had had a moment to work on that this weekend. I really do. I'm afraid this whole week might be like this because this is just too busy of a week for me to try to do a tech project. And I think it's still worth streaming because at least my audio is coming through clearly, but I do intend to work on it hopefully before I stream at the beginning of next week. This coming weekend is part of my busy week, so we'll see. But as soon as I realistically can, I do intend to. Sip of water in the meantime. How are you? How was your weekend, AJ? All right. I am going to work on a song, do a song, perform a song. I think I'm going to start out again with I'm So Done because it's been a time. It's been a time lately. My ears are popping right now, as they tend to do, in and out of hearing, as that has been the trend for almost, well, a little over 3 weeks, I would say. About 3 weeks, Okay, I have volume. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do I'm So Done. This goes out to anyone who is just stressed out, they're doing their best, and they're just they feel a little bit like they're treading water and or drowning. I don't feel like I'm drowning, but maybe like I'm treading water a little bit. All right. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Thanks for tolerating the clippy video. Stepping out thanks Keegan. Thanks for joining with my clippy glitchy video. I'm taking off the sweater. It is roasting. I always get like 10 degrees warmer once I start playing. Hi Daniel, also good to see you. How are you today? How was your weekend? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I'll just go ahead and do that next. I hope you're doing really well. Gosh, it's like the 6th day in a row or something. 5th day in a row that I've done, or 5th stream in a row that I've done. I'm so done. Well, yep, it's been a tough time lately. And I think I might be starting to get a migraine. All right, let's go straight into the TikTok song. Still got a lot of congestion and, well, mainly I've got my ears, the ear problem, the congested eustachian tubes. I'm massaging my head because I do think I'm flirting with a migraine. Let's see. TikTok, where are you? All right. Here we go. A song about not pretending you have endless time and realizing when it's the perfect opportunity for you to jump into something that you've been wanting to do. I want my phone on TikTok so I can see the emotes in their full glory. Thanks, Keegan. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. Hold on. All right. Why is that not? That's strange. Very odd. Okay, here we go. Back to TikTok. How are you doing, Daniel? How are you doing any bus or train travel today, or did you? Or over the weekend? Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time that is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you never know. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh me dear, all that you need is now out here. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Oh my gosh, you guys. Guess what? Your time is now. I'll show you how. What you can, I'll lend you a hand. I'm here to do it so clear. You can do it now. TikTok out to our dear friend Daniel. Why? I think you did not get to complete your sentence that you were trying to type, Daniel. Thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely. I think I'm going to do When I Gotta Let Go. I'm going to do When I Gotta Let Go. Yes. Yes. All right. This is about realizing those times where you've done all that you can. I wrote it out of a place of those times you've done all you can to help in a particular situation, to contribute. Maybe if there's a high level of need, maybe there's it could be world problems. It could be very localized in your family, like your extended family. You know, maybe there's addiction going on. Whatever it is, that's what I wrote it for. But it could be even broader. Just anything that part of you is telling yourself that you should do, or you would like to contribute, whatever it is. But you also realize that in this particular situation, you've hit the realistic max on your sustainable capacity to continue to put into it, whatever it is. And so this is a song about letting go in those times. How to do that? How on earth do we do that? Let me put on the correct tech setup to bring out the best in this song. All right. Let's see. You are so young, the bout is done. I was young to have no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. Feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all other suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. I know, Daniel, I know compassionate helps us all. I'll explain after. But it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I wanna know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've really done all that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. I know, I'll explain in a second. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe it changes are the king, but I can't make them myself alone. Trust me, that's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain, so much pain. Oh. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Aw. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Thanks, Keegan. Yeah, you guys, Daniel and Ruthie. So here's the deal, the sad situation. This is probably the most busiest week of my year so far. And so I'm thinking of this song as I'm singing it. I simply have to let go of fixing this problem this week. My busyness carries on through the end of Saturday. Maybe I'll have time Sunday if it's a simple fix and I'm not just busy recovering from my week. But I'm really in triage mode. So as far as what I can do about it, Daniel, I have some ideas, but I have to let go of the idea of tackling this problem this week. Either that or just let go of streaming. But I think it's better to stream with a glitchy video than not stream at all. I know for my psychology it is, and hopefully you guys can tolerate it for another couple streams, because it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I'm going to have to do something proactive to fix it. So I appreciate your patience, and sorry, I know it's less than less than ideal. Believe me, I definitely feel your pain. I'm grateful that the audio seems to be smooth, and hopefully we can just literally limp along with that for the next couple of streams at least. I do wish it would just fix itself. That'd be nice. I could try restarting the computer again, but I know that's not going to do it because I've tried that already. I know. This computer, you guys, is so old. It's so old. Thanks, Daniel. Daniel's like, okay. I'm so sorry. Maybe it'll be more of a listening experience for the next few days than a watching experience. Okay, Ruthie, yeah, I figured you got, are you going off to Amber's stream? So glad to have you even for a few moments. I hope you had a great weekend. Probably don't have time to tell me about it, but I'm still, you asked how I'm doing, Daniel. I'm still recovering from this cold. I think it's a cold. I think it was a cold. I'm starting to wonder if it was something else. Just mainly congestion in my eustachian tubes, which is minimizing my hearing. I still am dealing with that. It's been almost 3 weeks since I first started having symptoms. Yeah. All right, Ruthie. Well, thanks for visiting. Thanks for hopping in. Everybody who can, check out TiffanyTLCMusic on TikTok. Thanks, my friend. Oh, was it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, sorry to hear that. Ugh. I'd love to hear more, but I know you got to go. Okay, no worries. I totally get it. I totally get that too. Well, I hope the week turns out better than the weekend. Another sip of water for me. A little bit tickly second there. Tickly throat. All right. So, you're welcome. Big hugs, my friend. Hope you have a fantastic week until I see you next, till Wednesday. Bye now. All right, I think I'm gonna, if you all will humor me with yet another thing, I'd love to do my 2 songs, One Candle and Persist, because again, I'm performing those live with my sons, one of them who happens to be on here, this Saturday in person. So the more I can practice them, the better. All right, so I'm going to introduce them like I would. See you Wednesday. Yay. Maybe I missed that before. I saw the bye now. I didn't focus on the Wednesday part. All right. So I'm going to introduce these songs mostly as I would if I were actually performing them in person. So I'm going to perform 2 songs for you today. They both were written not long after our current president was elected the first time. The first one's called One Candle. It's on all the platforms. It was written the day after he was elected in 2016, out of a place of great despair. I needed a vision of coming together with others for a sense of hope. And so this song, One Candle, came out of that. And since then, it's been released, and then there's been a choral arrangement, ensemble arrangement created, mostly by me, but also with the help of my 2 sons, Keegan and Elliot, who are also singing along with me here today. Let's see. Sorry. When you want your candle in your hands and its flame is slim and its flicker, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands. Trevor, warm and tight. How are you? More with joy as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, and meant to share one fate. Go peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no sides, see where by sides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. It may take time now and then, for the someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun, brighter than the sun. Yay. So the second song, okay, hi Trevor, how are you? I'll just pause for a second. I'm pretending that I'm performing these in person, so I was going to go straight into the other one, but I'm going to time out and respond to you. My Saturday was amazing, and my Sunday was okay. Yeah, I had a good weekend. I am still struggling with clogged eustachian tubes, which really is challenging. And I think I might be fighting a potential migraine right now. I think they're somewhat related. Residual congestion and almost 3 weeks. Thanks, Trevor. Oh, I could use a big hug. Thank you. How are you? How was your weekend? I hope well. I'm going to now pretend I'm doing the second song that we are performing. Keegan and Elliot and I are performing in person this Saturday at the big No Kings 3 protest. Oh, really? But now I think it's choppy again, right? So, yes, that's the other thing I should mention is that I think I mentioned this last week, but just to clarify, I am in triage mode this week. It is the busiest week. Really fascinating. What the heck? So yeah, this is the busiest week of my year thus far. And so I just have, like that whole song, When I Gotta Let Go, which I just sang not too long ago, is on point, which is I simply need to let go of, I have to triage. There are things I just can't tackle. And I figure better to stream with a glitchy video than not stream at all this week. But that's where I'm at. Like, with best case, I'll be able to do maybe by next Monday, assuming it's an easy fix and I'm not too busy in recovery mode on Sunday. Because the busyness carries all the way through the end of Saturday. We have a big concert for our choir this Wednesday. We're really trying to finish up the arrangement for Persist and Learn It, and I'm also trying to make like a banner, not a banner, but kind of a sign that has like a QR code where people can find my links and stuff. So it's quite a bit, lots of things occurring. Exactly. Are you gonna attend a local No Kings 3? There are over 3,000. Literally gonna be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Literally, they're taking a look at it for the biggest set of protests in modern American history. Maybe American history, recorded American history. And also, perhaps recorded history, period. I don't know exactly what the parameters are, but it's crazy. And the last one before that also hit that record, and the one before that hit that record. No, Wednesday is our concert. It's actually Saturday. You may be at work Saturday too. Like ours is from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I don't know, I think there are different times, different places, but they're There should be one within 30 minutes to an hour of where everybody is. That's how many there are. Gotcha. But, Trevor, if you don't like what's been going on, and you can squeeze in a moment, even if you just make a showing, it does make a difference. Or you register that you're going to attend and make a short showing, it does make a difference. And what it does is it emboldens our policymakers and others who are supporting indirectly this administration in academia, in the legal profession, in education, in the military, in every aspect of life, from not enabling this, we're calling it a regime, this administration, from continuing to behave in a way that's more aligned with authoritarianism than a democratic regime. There are like 96 court orders it's currently in violation of, so many things that people are unhappy with, from gas prices to you name it. And so, something to consider. But anyway, and also everybody's going to be there. Really, it's really crazy. They're going for, I think with this protest, their ultimate goal is to have 3.5% of the population, because when you hit that number, you look across history, that's what it takes to resist authoritarian takeover in countries where somebody is pushing the envelope, a leader. All right, so I'm going to pretend now that I'm back on site, and I'm going to say, okay, so the second song I'm going to do for you is called Persist. And no, I need to change the text setup here. This is I won't have to change the text setup much when I'm on site, but when I'm here I do, and I turn the guitar down a little bit. All right. So this second song is a song I wrote a couple of months into Trump's first administration, after countless efforts to overturn the Affordable Care Act. And it was clear we had a long way to go in that fight, and I needed a fight song to keep me going. So this is what came out of that. And since then, it is not on the platforms yet, but since then, my son Keegan helped me put together an arrangement so they could sing along with me. So I hope you enjoy. Feel free to sing along with the chorus. It's written on the banner right there. Hopefully there'll be one, the sign right there. That's what I'm working on also. Sisters, brothers, siblings, I know it's been hard. I know you are weary. No, maybe even scarred. But just look what we've done. Let scary, Keegan. It's funny, I was reading that, predicted, and instead of resist, I said predict. Oh gosh, that's really concerning. It'll be interesting to hear if it's on the news hour, because often you'll get a nice, thorough description of what's going on when it is on the news hour. My plick is spitting. My pick is splitting. Oh, not good. All right. So, thank you for helping me rehearse those 2 songs for Saturday. And it is 12:16. What? Everybody's in a circle, I think would be lovely to do. Let me know if you have a request, Trevor. I could also see when in doubt. How do you split a pick? You know, it's that playing. You know, if you think about it, how does it not split sooner? You're strumming it really hard on these strings, and it's just constantly under pressure, and your finger is like there oftentimes, and so it starts to split around that point. I have really thin picks because I like how they sound better than the super thick ones, but then that makes them even more fragile. Not good, not particularly good. Let's see. I kind of actually think No Worries might be good. I don't know. Also, starting with awareness might be good. Calming down. Did I do a Willow in the Wind? Wait a minute. Did I do that? I thought I did that. I don't think I did. Maybe I'll do a Willow in the Wind. That might be a good one. I'm definitely struggling, like, in various ways, physically, because this residual thing, and just managing my time with so much happening and prioritizing things. And so I need one of those songs that is like empathetic but keeps you going. I think this is a good one. And how was your weekend, Trevor? I don't think I got to hear how your weekend was. Did I? I don't think so. Sounds like you've got an errand-filled weekend coming up planned, but let me put on a different text setup. All right. Let me turn up the guitar. This definitely has been funny lately. I need a different guitar chord. I'm not sure I'm getting any sound at all. And there we go. Gosh, I have to turn it so loud though. Thanks for your patience, you guys, on the video. I can see it's glitching again. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my old life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed my all. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when and how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. And so I said I wanna be years later, I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming an impossibility along the way, lost at sea. Not just emotional pain, random days slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when and how. When it goes, it'll go right now. So I say I wanna be, let me be. Oh, hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. Oh, hello in the wind. When my daddy passed away, I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, "Don't come yet," and said that he'd be fine. But I know he wanted to go. I know he loved me so. I know we wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. But death had taken my daddy before we could even try again. No control over when and how. When we go right now. So I say I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. Oh, hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. Oh, hello in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more. But at the end of the day, for things I cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good, I'm gonna dance with what comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained. We will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. Oh, hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. Oh, hello in the wind, whether it's parenting or raging or any tough thing. Oh, hello in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. Oh, hello in the wind. Oh, oops. Keegan Daniel said hello. Thanks, Trevor, and thanks for your hearts earlier. I appreciate that. I think you literally put the hearts down just when I was saying, when we stand for love and persist. I think I was like, you put the hearts down and then I sang that. It's perfect. All right. So let's see. A willow in the wind. All right. Well, it was a very nice new addition, I think. A little punctuation, a little boom, like percussion. Keegan, or Daniel Keegan says, hello back. Hi, Daniel. In case you can't see it. All right. What's good? What's good? I don't know. What is good? Is that an existential question? What is the meaning of good? Did I say something's good? I probably did. I don't know. Or are you asking Daniel that? What's good? I have 4 minutes, so I think we're just going to do train. I am definitely flirting with a migraine. Wah. What's good is a slang term for what's up. Oh, all right. I also learned a new slang term yesterday that you could say from jump to mean like from the get-go, kind of. I just learned that yesterday. Apparently, I've been out of the loop on that. Yeah, so let's just do train. Next time, remind me. Let's definitely do Everybody's in a Circle next time. I don't think we quite have time for that. Jump to it. But I really want to do Everybody's in a Circle. Maybe I will anyway. I'd have to change my text setup. I don't know. I have to change. And we've already got the train. So let's just go to train. That's what we're doing. What Trevor said. What's good is a slang term for what's up. What's good? All right, I get it. Gotta have new terms all the time, otherwise life would become boring. Relatively new. All right, here we go. Now, we're gonna take this train. We're gonna try to take this train, but once again, it's gonna leave us in the dust, I predict. In fact, there it goes. All aboard? Nope. But try to board the train. Chug, the train. Chug. But I see that train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back, but I want to keep it riding the train. About the music train, chug, the train, chug, that little train, chug, the train, chug. Yeah, thanks for all those train emotes. That's a lot of work, Keeks and Trev. Thank you. All right, guys, we're taking the train out. Well, we're not. The train's leaving us in the dust. But I hear it's coming back Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. That's what I heard. I hear that it comes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 11:30 Pacific time. Sometimes it's late, though, but it's never early. All right, I'm going to put up my blurb. Bye, Trevor. Thanks so much for being with me. Means a lot. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about 1 hour of TLC and tunes. Is that Alon that reposted? Oh my gosh, Alon, so good to see you. I know it's you. Have you been on the whole time? Aw, hope you're doing well. It's the ghost. But I recognize his signs. So good to see you. I come on for about an hour of TLC and tunes, basically all my own music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements. And we chat. So I hope to see you next time I'm on, which will be this Wednesday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, if all goes well. If I ever need to send you a notification, I will send it. I post it on Facebook these days. Facebook is where I post it. And everywhere is TiffanyTLCMusic is my username on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere else. Bye, everybody. Keegan says goodbye. Thanks for being with me. Love to you all. Hang in there.